This one time in 8th grade, yeah.
Oh, now you want to start talking about being edgy, but you judge me every time I talk about
Oh,
my
what I did
edginess.
wasn't too edgy, except
Piece of sh-
for this part. That was during lunch. I think no, I
Did
think
you
it was
kiss
in
a
the middle
girl?
of the winter,
Fuck.
near spring. It was a long fucking time ago
Yeah.
before the last month of school usually, but some chick dropped her food all over the place on the floor at lunch. Not only did a
Yeah.
few guys run for the food to take it, I also ran for. I
Jesus
specifically ran for the
Christ.
garlic bread. Now, you didn't even see me leave my fucking thing. It's like I never moved. I just the fucking garlic just appeared on my hand.
Oh, like, whoa. Spawned in like
Yeah, no, it was
Stomedy.
fucking so fast that if I had to jump the border, I probably do it like 6 times.
How good was that
I
garlic
mean, it was
bread?
just garlic bread. It wasn't good.
And why'd you fucking die
I
for
mean, I
it?
pretty much died for it. Holy shit. But yeah, and then the security saw it. I was like, hey, she told everyone to give her food back, but yeah, I was the only one singled out. So I'm gonna be so like, all right. So I gave it to her, and she called me a homeless prick. As I was walking away, and I heard her, I was like, okay, okay, all right, all right. So then it hit that May, like the last week of May. Oh, like this last, the first week of June. We had like this prep rally before everything ended, before our 2 field trips as 8th graders. You know, one for the dance that I guess I went to for some reason, and Six Flags. Oh no, I know, I remember why I went. But
You guys go to Six Flags? We went to Great
oh,
America.
I don't know which one's better, dude. But yeah,
I mean, I think of it like this. Great America doesn't have animals, so.
yeah, right there. There's a lot of animals in my school, but so
Oh, really? Is
yeah,
fucking Romero one?
so I saw her chilling there by herself on the thing because they were doing some fucking, I think, what was the thing called, tug of war. Yeah, there we go. They were doing class tug of wars or some shit, and everyone went down. I was like, nah, I'm good. And I saw her by herself, so I was like, I went over there and I told her, hey, it's the homeless prick. And she's like, oh, I'm sorry for that. And like, no, you're not.
Damn, you're pretty fucking. That was worse than me. Fucking getting a finger shoved in my
But
nose.
unlike you, we went to the dance together because thanks to the garlic bread, I had an intro into her life to ruin her life too. We went to the ball. We
Jesus
didn't dance at
Christ.
all. She didn't like dancing. I didn't. I'm not a dancer, so we just chilled there.
You look like a sort of guy to dance. I mean, just look at you. You're gorgeous.
Not as gorgeous as Harambe though. But
I don't think anybody
no,
will.
no one will. But then afterwards, we went to Six Flags. We did nothing but made out. I don't think I went on a single ride because we were too busy making out in corners.
Big
Yeah.
dick swinging.
And I remember when the teacher said like, "Hey, you guys need to watch your shit," and I'm like, and well, I guess one of my classmates is like, "Hey, it's not his fault that she can't keep his hands off him," and I'm like, "You're usually a bitch, so I don't know why you're defending me here."
Oh,
But and then after that, I eventually got my dick sucked. You know, like every normal person at a
What?
park in the corner near the bushes.
oh yeah. Every time I went to the park, it's
Every
like I saw a
time.
bunch of gangsters.
Well, that's a usual thing.
No, it's. Yeah, it's perfect. You see a dick
That's
sucking,
fine.
you know?
You didn't see it.
Exactly. Like fucking
Yeah, right.
edgy.
And she kept asking me to take her to go to her friend's house where we could do things. And me being a dumbass in 8th grade, I didn't know what she was talking about. So I'm like, no, I'm good. You know, I'll just go home.
Like yeah, I mean,
Houses
houses
are
are
cool,
cool and
but
shit,
you know,
but-
mine's better because I can sleep there. I didn't realize what she wanted. So
wanted a
yeah,
fuck-
I didn't know that
No
at the
kidding.
time. I was like, what the fuck does she mean? And then now I'm getting like, oh yeah, she wanted to do it. Wow. But you know, eventually we broke up. And then fucking years later, I find out that she's pregnant, and I'm like, holy fuck! I dodged a bullet there. Dude. this whole
wake
girl
up,
needs to
like-
keep her fucking legs closed, and I made it out alive. Let's fucking go.
Fucking look
Here
at
I
you.
am with
Yeah,
running a
soccer
shitty YouTube
coach.
channel, coaching shitty kids.
What
I'm
more could you
saying
want in
instead of
life,
having a
honestly?
shitty kid, I have a whole team of them now.
A
That
whole
are
team of them
mine,
that
so I
are
can help
mine.
them and abuse them all I want. Oh
Hell
hell
yeah.
yeah! But yeah,
And that was the time
that was the time. Thanks to
made
garlic,
it out of life. See, garlic bread took you many places, but it could
it
have
could have taken
taken
me
you into
farther. I wasn't a
fatherhood.
dumbass, but sadly I was.
Well, I mean, it would have taken you even farther than that, fucking father. I wouldn't have met you, fucking.
That's true. I wouldn't be doing this.
You'd be at fucking working at, I don't know, Sam's
I'd be
Club or
working at some
something.
faggot job, like Sam's Club or KFC, stuck with all those. Oh man, it makes me sick just talking about them. Those
It,
black people.
oh, I was gonna talk about. Okay, that's cool too. I mean, I like. I went to my brother's middle school and they all looked fucking
Fuck.
40 years old.
Kids nowadays
Well,
looking way
40.
too old.
Well, they're either looking 5 years old or 17. There's no in between.
It really isn't. And that's a big problem for people who are 18 because then they could be charged for rape and being pedophiles when the kids aren't what they say they are.
Technically, I mean, isn't there?
Yeah,
like
I mean,
a
if
law
the
about
kids
that?
say like they're 18 and you go prove it, and they didn't say like, oh no, I'm actually this age, but they never say that, and like, then you think you're 18 because they told you you're 18. You could get away with it. But if they straight up told you, hey, I'm not 18, I'm this age, and you still do it, then you're fucked.
You're kind of
Then you're ripped in fucking pieces. Dude.
wrestling spaghetti. Never.
Spaghetti, never spaghetti.
Yeah, I mean, have you ever seen Puzzle's dick? Oh,
Oh
you're
yeah.
gay. Oh yeah, totally.
Alright. Well, everyone, make sure to like and subscribe. Check out Someone Not Fancies. Somebody.
Somebody, don't you ever fucking. See, now you're just assuming my name. That's just as bad as assuming my gender.
Hey, don't get triggered now. Someone.
Yes,
Hey, is it
yes.
somebody?
Yes,
Someone not fancy.
You know, somebody once told me that I could make some money by bullying Puzzled online. Fuck you, Sean. Your daddy doesn't fucking love you. He left you just like Puzzled's kid. So I'm making death threats and I'm calling people Nick.